Hatsune Miku is an energetic and cheerful girl. She's often the center of attention and is considered one of the popular girls of her school. She loves dancing and singing. One of the reasons she chooses to become a Vocaloid is because she thinks she is good at that. Hatsune Miku speaks in the opening cutscenes of the game. In the opening cutscene she describes the game's story. Hatsune Miku also appears in a number of events in the game. She will appear after completing certain conditions. Her appearances are triggered by touching certain objects, playing certain songs, or by making certain gesture. In some events she is available to be unlocked by making a certain gesture, in others the player has to get to a certain point in the story to be able to unlock her. She is unlocked after defeating Akari's older brother, Kauji. She also appears in the game's ending, telling one of the story lines. She is available for unlock after completing the game's game story. She appears to be somewhat of a tomboyish and energetic person, like Hatsune Miku usually is. In her story events, she's usually quite upbeat and can be quite the dancer. She's one of the primary reasons why you're being pulled to Akari's brother. She may not have very many fans because she's not a real character, but she's still pretty popular with many Vocaloid fans. Hatsune Miku is easily one of the most popular girls in the Vocaloid world. She's most certainly one of the top in all the Vocaloid games, with a few exceptions. She's also very popular among the younger Vocaloid enthusiasts. She's very good looking and a popular mascot for many of the companies that produce Vocaloids. As you can imagine, some fans of the Vocaloids are interested in her because they enjoy the game's themes and the Vocaloids themselves. It seems like she has a number of admirers among the Vocaloid fans. She's often the center of attention of Vocaloid fans. Some are just curious about her, some are fans of her, others are just fans of the Vocaloids in general. Most Vocaloid fans have only heard of her voice actor, Premier Natsukawa. They know her from her appearance in the anime Vocaloid and the Vocaloid games. She has actually released the voice acting of Hatsune Miku before. She played Hatsune Miku for Vocaloid 2, and she's voiced the character for Sakura Miku as well. Hatsune Miku is seen as the main character's love interest. In her story events, she helps Akari get over the fact that her older brother likes her friend, Saki, better than her. As she was only in the game once, the majority of fans probably had never even heard of her before she was in the game, as she wasn't really a big Vocaloid character until the game came out. In her ending cutscene, she tells one of the storylines, which is that she wants to help Saki get over the fact that Akari's older brother likes her friend better than her. It's a happy story, but there are sad parts as well, since Akari really likes Saki, and Akari's older brother really likes Saki's brother. It's a story about the relationship between friends, and how they help each other out. In her ending cutscene, she's saying that she wants to help Akari get over the fact that her older brother likes her friend, Saki, better than her. The reason why she's not a real character isn't because of this fact. She's not a real character at all. She's an artificial character, created by the same people who created the Vocaloids. In some cases, she's a character that was designed to just be the mascot character. Many Vocaloid fans don't really know about her because she's not a major Vocaloid character. They're more familiar with the songs created by the Vocaloids and the actual Vocaloid mimics of the Vocaloid songs. That's the Vocaloid community and the people that work for VGM Company. The fact that she's a character designed to be just a character as a mascot character doesn't hurt her case, though. She's the character that everyone can relate to the most. As many Vocaloid fans don't even know her voice actor. Her appearance, style, and the way that she sounds are a major part of what make her such a popular character among many people. She's not really a playable character. As she's only in one event, she can't really be completed. Even after the event is completed, she's only available for unlock after completing the game's story. She's really not playable because she's just an unlockable character, not a playable character. She's one of the characters that's unlocked by completing certain conditions. Many people don't even realize she was just in one event. She doesn't seem to be popular with the Vocaloid community at large. Most people have never heard of her before she was in the game.